Remember, the state is set for elections next year, on or before May. Our next story is related exactly to that. The Congress MP Rahul Gandhi is, as we speak, on a 2-day visit to the state. He's going to be attending senior Congress leader and the former Chief Minister Siddaramaia's 75th birthday celebrations in Devangari. However, this visit comes in the background of an ongoing crisis within the Karnataka Congress over who should be the party's next chief ministerial face for the 2023 elections. On one side, you've got the former Chief Minister Siddaramaiya. On the other side, you've got the KPCC, or the Congress Party State Unit President D.K. Shivkumar. It seems as if there is a face-off of sorts between the followers of both parties. As that tussle continues, you've also had in the last few hours Congress General Secretary K.C. Venugopal. He's made the statement that the party has decided to take action against those who will discuss the issue of chief ministerial face in public. Essentially, he's asked for party unity. Now, my colleague Harish Upadhyay is with us live this morning to bring us context on this entire story. Harish, for viewers who are joining us right now, could you bring us more context? I know that for months now we've discussed this growing vertical split, almost soft vertical split in the Congress between both these senior leaders and their followers. Are they likely to be able to patch it over in the next few months? How deep-rooted are the fissures?
Well, there was a political affairs committee meeting yesterday. The message is clear that everyone should chant the mantra of collective leadership. Nobody comes out of turn and talks about leadership or who would be the next chief minister face. Now, having said that, remember, there was a meeting last month that was headed by Rahul Gandhi. You had Siddaramaiya and D.K. Shivkumar attending it, and post which is when this whole verbal battle over who would be the chief minister face began. Now the message is very clear. The party high command says that everyone goes to elections in a collective leadership banner, and then once we get majority, we can decide who would be the next chief minister face. But what happens today here in Davangere, this is seen as a show of strength by Siddaramaiya and his camp. He is making it very clear that he's the undisputed leader of the Hindu community. That's a loose cluster of backward classes, minorities and Dalits, and they form a significant chunk of electorate in Karnataka. And Siddaramaia's camp saying that the fact that Rahul Gandhi is taking part in this event itself is a stamp of approval about Siddaramaiya being the true mass leader of the Congress party. And everyone now seeing if Rahul Gandhi would say anything on stage which can be construed as a stamp of approval for Siddaramaiya. That's what everyone is keenly focusing on. In the meanwhile, there is a subtle Lingayat outreach happening as well. You have Rahul Gandhi visiting the various mutts here, meeting the seers of various mutts here just before this event. So the Congress, in a way, going full throttle campaign mode as elections are just around 8 to 9 months away. In the meanwhile, as you rightly pointed out, has to be seen if last night's meeting can ensure that nobody talks about leadership or chief minister face in the coming few weeks and months. That would be very crucial for the Congress party to ensure that they can get majority here. They will also have to ensure that two of their top leaders, KPCC President D.K. Shivkumar and leader of opposition Siddaramaiya, can work together.
Harish Upadhyay joining us live from Devangari. Remember, that's where the former Chief Minister Siddaramaiya's celebrations are set to take place.